All right, let's talk about charging advanced client costs or client hard costs into Centerbase. Client costs are probably one of the biggest accounting and financial control weaknesses we see within law firms. That when the accounting system and the practice management system are not integrated, that it's very easy to have client costs very wrong, or you spend a great deal of energy manually connecting the two systems. So let's look at how Centerbase handles client costs and talk through how it does a great job of controlling accuracy. So behind the blue plus, we have billing entry, expense. So let's put in an example expense. So today's date, matter 7/29. We have a $325 filing fee that went to Superior Court. And this was charged against my credit card. So when we post save to this transaction, that this actually posts against the credit card within the accounting system. And with it on that card, the accounting team can reconcile the activity we see on the bank versus the activity that's posted into the system. So typically what happens is people get too busy and they don't post costs into the practice management system. And then we get the bill at the end of the month and there's 100 charges for $325. And all the charges go into one massive credit card statement, and no one is responsible for the individual charges, and so the firm just loses that money. Under this process, that we would have a report of all the charges that I posted on my credit card, and if there's a charge that's missing, it's that one person's responsibility to go back and find that charge and post it into the system. The reconciliation process just really allows the firm to get a good handle over advanced client costs. The one thing that I see the Centerbase needs to change is this payee is just a text field. That this should really be connected into the vendor field to connect individual charges back to specific vendors. Let's save and close. Actually, this is going to be jumping into the weeds a little bit, but let's take a look at what that credit card reconciliation process looks like. Reconcile an account, we're going to reconcile that Chase credit card, click OK. And so imagine I'm sitting with the statement for my credit card for the month, and on that statement I see this charge and I see this charge, and there's maybe one charge that's missing. Well, I can't complete this bank account reconciliation until we find that third charge and it's posted into the practice management system. And that we would, as a controller, we would first talk with the employee and say, hey, where's that charge? If they can't find it, we would communicate that with the managing partner to say, hey, this person missed their charge. What do you want to do with this? And then eventually we just either take it out of their, we can't take it out of their pay, but can give them opportunity to work somewhere else if they can't get all of their costs into the system. And with that, an overview of how to post client costs into Centerbase and how the integrated accounting system really helps firms control costs. Thanks.